But specifically to the lady Onare, Bifm should be making noise about what we have. We are trying. We are really trying to make noise. but we're happy to share information and also just touch base after the session. But the thing that I wanted to share now, especially, I guess following on from what Deepika has just said, a lot of what's coming out, and at the risk of sounding against, the general thinking of the audience today, is our mindset is rather passive. We want institutions to meet us, and I think it just goes back to what she just said about Lele Ramaphosa gore you are putting the responsibility of your personal finances on someone else. And the truth is, that's not how people who are successful now, who started from nothing, did it. Their mindset was more proactive. Inele, ga ke nang, but what can I do to create? What can I do? And we all have something that we can do. Whether that thing that you can do ke go simolla tiro ya diatla ya go rekisa go raya your neighbor or bona ga rena se re se dirang, but we have time, so let's go and volunteer. Let's go and re go batla ditiro, re go ntsha, whatever it is, right? There's something that you can do, however big or small. And the reason I talk about the mindset is, even when you do have money, that same mindset is going to be what propels you forward and actually accumulate wealth, or what holds you back. Lay the stories on I blew it. Yeah, so we really need to change our mindset. And now I would encourage you, especially the youth, a lot of also the negative experiences or comments that we're getting about experiences you've had with financial institutions are about not having been told, not being informed. We are living in an age where there is so much information everywhere, and the amount of time you spend on your gadgets, on that same gadget you have access to all of that information and more. But actually your form says this, but actually your website says this, because that information is freely available. And in not taking accountability or responsibility for our own finances, we want people to tell us. The bank and but also, are you okay, to handle this? And the truth is, the bank has an agenda, or any business has an agenda. We're trying to sell whatever it is that we have. I want you, or I'm challenging you as individuals, to have an agenda with the financial institution that you're dealing with. Don't come and be passive. Come and say, and they'll tell you whether they can do it or they can't. And then the decision is on you. Does it align with no, this one because it's very important for you to be able to make that decision. This particular loan is very attractive. I mean, then I'll be able to post my car on social media, matching outfit, bag, what. But really, I said I want to buy a house. And if I buy this car, my ability to be able to afford a house, do I really need to take it? Do you see what I mean? It's mindset. And I'm also saying, within that mindset, when you are in forums like this, or when you learn things and become more aware financial wise, don't just keep it for yourself. Also take responsibility for your network, your circle of influence, your mom, I kere rona re dirile di-activation, re lekile go tsamaya re dira di-presentation, re dira di-roadshow, re reng, but your mom irile re monela flyer ra mmolella ka dikgang tsa rona a ba a re peace. I'm talking in general, guys. My mom would do the same. We're making an effort, but you can also contribute towards people actually becoming more financially literate. You learn something like this today, take it home. Tell your mom, tell your neighbor, your sister, your cousin, next time, let's actually think about why do we want the loan. So the loan works for us. And I want to be clear, I'm not talking against credit or loans. There's a very, very real place for credit, and it is important, but we need to know how to use it. Same thing with insurance. Get cover that you need. Otherwise, same thing with investment. Don't commit to a long-term thing. We talk about 3 years of cash because of the. So, like I said, I know I spoke in length, but that's why I think maybe this is going to be my parting note. But as an individual, take accountability and responsibility for your own finances, and I guess that of your circle of influence, and then change the mindset. Because from that, we can make a difference. Thank you.